we are going to talk about the angles of base plates and what they do for you and me. So generally, when you buy a set of trucks, they're probably going to be 50 degrees like this one, which is also this one. What's great about 50 degrees, it's a very responsive truck, turns a lot, and it's really good for tricks because you don't have to put that much force to get your board to whip around or do a shove it or do a 180 or anything like that. They are kind of sketchy when you are going really fast. Because they're a much more responsive truck, when you're going about 40 miles an hour, a slight movement could mean a very big movement. So that's why you switch over to these. These are lower degree base plates. This is a 42 Randall base plate, which is one of my personal favorites ever. What's great about this is that when you turn, you don't get, or when you lean, you don't get nearly as much turn out of it. So when you're going about 40 miles an hour, you can do that same amount of lean that you wanted to do with your 50 degree base plates, but these will just slowly coast to the left or to the right instead of just diving. So what also makes these sick is that they're not meant for 180s. They're meant for really, really big slides, meant for going straight and then doing a very mellow and gradual carve into your slide and busting a giant 200-foot stand-up. I don't care what you're doing. But yeah, the main difference that you got to know about these is that 50 degree, or the higher degree, makes you turn more. 42 degree, lower degree, makes you turn less. Another factor that comes into play when you're choosing your base plates is that 50 degree is awesome because you don't get as much wheel bite. It's a taller base plate, as you can see if I line that up correctly. It's much taller than the 42 on the left. So that's really good for top mount boards where your wheel might hit. But if you got a board that has cutouts and can take the lean, I would suggest to go with 42s. They're really fun and they'll change your life. You can do everything you can do on a 50 and just take a little bit longer. But yeah, that's the general breakdown of high degree base plates versus lower degree base plates.